everyone, welcome back to The Current, the quick response news program from JCTIC College,
where we report on the latest issues, events, and culture. I'm Joanne.
And I'm Asher. Today, we're looking at that viral caption you've probably seen 1,000 times. Japan is turning footsteps into electricity. It's everywhere, on Instagram, TikTok, and even under videos that have nothing to do with tech. And it's become a massive internet meme.
But is it actually real? Or has it become one of those things people just copy and paste onto their videos to get views?
And if it is real, can we really power a city just by walking? And could it ever work in a crowded place like Hong Kong?
Before we get to the facts, let's see if students think this is a real breakthrough or just another piece of internet clickbait.
Have you ever seen the caption, "Japan is turning footsteps into electricity" on your Instagram feed?
Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I have. I saw it in some reels and they just put it randomly.
No, I haven't seen it in Instagram.
Yes, I have, and I think it's pretty annoying.
Yes, I've seen it all over my feed.
No, I've never seen it before.
Yes, and I heard someone said that if they put them on the caption, there will be a larger chance for people seeing this.
Yes, I have. It's everywhere.
Do you think that is a real invention or just a trick to get views?
I think it's real fashion. I think it's real tech, although it gets a lot of views. I think in Japan they have this real tech that can generate electricity.
I think maybe, but not as much as how the internet says it.
I think it is real because Japan is trying a lot of crazy new technologies.
I think it's a trick to get views because every time I watch a video and it has the caption, it will keep giving me more of that video with that caption.
I think it's real, but most viral videos exaggerate how much power they can actually make.
But don't you think it's weird that it's on cat videos and dance videos?
Yes, I think it's very real. I don't know what is related to Japan turning footsteps into electricity.
I think it is a trick for getting views, as I don't think it is possible to make this with the technology we have now. How strong do you think that tech is? Can it charge phones or power a whole city?
I think it can only power a phone since footsteps are not really strong, and I don't think it can generate much electricity for a whole city.
I doubt that is really strong because most renewable energy isn't a big part of electricity in Hong Kong.
It only generates a little bit of electricity. It's not enough to power the whole city.
I think it will be very weak.
I think it's only enough for a home because it's really micro scale.
If Hong Kong installed that tomorrow, would you be excited or skeptical?
I feel very excited because it can improve our life and fight climate change.
I would be very excited because I like to try new things.
I will be skeptical because if it malfunctioned, it could explode the whole city.
The whole city? Wouldn't it just be that area of the sidewalk?
Yeah, not the whole city, but it may hurt a few people.
I would be both excited and skeptical. Excited because it looks fun and we can learn a lot. Skeptical because I don't think it is really useful and the installation cost is really high.
The truth is right in the middle. The caption is a meme, but the tech is real. It's called piezoelectric flooring. These materials, which look like tiles or squares, create an electric charge whenever you step on them.
Japan started this way back in 2008 at Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo. They used floor mats to power holiday lights and LED signs using the energy from commuters. But here's the catch. So far, one step only makes a tiny amount of power. We're talking about milliwatts, not megawatts.
It's called microenergy. It's enough to power a small sensor or an LED sign, but it won't replace a power plant.
And, like we said, it's actually been in development for over 20 years. Some companies like PaveGen and Energy Floors are pushing for more. They're building kinetic tiles that capture more movement to power street lights or interactive maps.
You can actually find the reports on sites like Design News. They show that while the tech is getting better, it's still mostly for small local gadgets.
So why is the caption everywhere? It's what is known as a copypasta. People just paste the phrase, "Japan's turning footsteps into energy," under random videos because the algorithm loves it. And they'll definitely get an increase in views.
So, if you see it under a video of someone cooking or a cat jumping, now you know why.
It's basically engagement farming because viewers and the algorithm like it. But even if the meme is fake, the idea is still cool.
Now let's dream a little bit. If these tiles really worked, where could we put them in Hong Kong?
We need the busiest spots possible, like MTR interchanges, the new Kai Tak Stadium, or even our own time tunnel. Wouldn't that be awesome?
We asked Mr. Chu, who is the one responsible for this kind of thing at school. He's the one who put the solar panels on top of school.
He said it's a great idea and he'll look into it.
That's great. The Green Club should love this idea too, because the message is really all about being green.
Imagine tiles that light up signs saying, "Your steps just powered this map."
That would totally get people thinking about renewable energy. Let's see what students think.
Would you support spending money to put these tiles in busy MTR stations?
Yes, I would, because MTR is very busy and so many people will use this.
Yes, I would support the technology since it would generate some kind of electricity.
Yes, I think so, because Hong Kong's environment is getting worse, and I think it might also attract tourists, and it's really special for us citizens too.
Yes, I think it's a good use because she said it can attract a lot of tourists.
No, I wouldn't support it because the government could use the money for better stuff and it would be a waste to put it on the tiles.
No, because like I said, the installation cost is really high and it only generates a bit of electricity. I think like solar panels will be much better for this.
Yes, I would support putting it in the MTR, as a lot of people use MTR for transportation.
No, I don't think they should do that because I think they should put their budget on something much useful.
Where's the absolute busiest place in Hong Kong to put these?
I think the best place is Central. It's because that is very busy and that is CBD.
It will be in Central or Admiralty since they have many people there in the rush hours.
I think maybe Admiralty, Mong Kok, or some Sherpo, because these places got some tourists, and also I think it might bring joy to our citizens' busy life.
I think they can put it in Mongkok because a lot of people go there and it's one of the densest places in the world.
I will put it in the airport because there's a lot of people there.
Central and Mongkok.
The MTR stations and the bus interchange. Which station would you recommend? Mongkok Station.
I think we should put it in Admiralty.
Should we put these in the time tunnel at school?
Yes, because every day we have so many kids walk in time tunnel.
No, I don't think so because there is less people there and it's really expensive and the school can spend money in other places.
Yes, I think we should because it's really fun and unique. I think we might even get a newspaper title or something for it.
I don't think you can put it in the time tunnel because it's not that busy. It's only busy 2 to 3 times a day.
No, it won't generate a lot of energy and it will be a waste of money.
Yes, because we can learn a lot of like data and electricity in lessons like science and chemistry, and it's very useful for learning.
I think we should not put it in the time tunnel as it is very costly.
Yes, that would be cool.
Can you think of any other cool new tech ideas that we should try in Hong Kong?
No, but I think solar panels can be placed all over Hong Kong since it's a really nice technology too.
Did you know we already have solar panels at school?
No, I didn't. That's great.
I think like we can put like classroom CO2 monitors to remind us when to open our windows for more oxygen.
We should try flying cars.
Driverless taxis.
To wrap up, the tech is real, but the scale is small. Footsteps can make power, just not enough to run a city yet.
Second, stay sharp online. Don't let any viral captions about cool tech do your thinking for you. Sometimes these things are just a trick for views, likes, and comments.
And finally, for Hong Kong's climate goals, we still need to focus on the big stuff like solar power and building efficiency.
That's all for this episode of The Current.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Bye.